Let me check niggas' temperatures.
Jazz the ass. You just never know. You get on people saying like, I have a bar though because he kept saying Vicky.
So I ain't want to bring up the Gilly. I ain't want to bring up ARAB.
Staple this shit. Now let's just say it came out that his story.
Nigga, stop wild strong, nigga. I'm wild strong.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I should have titled this, and I'm gonna go back and retitle it. But I should have titled this, "Everybody Saying Sorry, Believability in Battle Rap is Cooked." That's what I should have titled it. Everybody apologizes, believability in battle rap is cooked. I mean, I get it. It's a high level of battle of a high level of entertainment in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? The curtain has been pulled back several times over at this point. But god damn, man, like it just feel like y'all niggas a little bit too soft, respectfully. Like a little bit too soft. Like, even with the WWE, we know wrestling fake. We know wrestling fake. But at least they keep the allure up. They keep their personality on when they're in front of the people. But like, and I think this is where people start criticizing the spaces and things of that nature, because it just makes everybody too comfortable with each other. You got battle rappers that's comfortable with battle rappers. You got fans that's comfortable with league owners comfortable with battle rappers, comfortable with fans, managers comfortable with everybody comfortable. The believability is cooked. And that was one of my favorite things in battle rap. You remember when like URL used to come out with like the categories, right? Before battles. And for me, believability was always something that, you know what I'm saying? If a battle rapper if I saw him portray everything he said off stage, on stage, it was that always gave me like, he might really do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like some battle rappers give you that he might really do that type feel. It's probably less than 10 though. Right now in battle rap, it's probably about less than 10 battlers that really give you that he really about to do he really would do everything he say he would. And like, it gets harder and harder to continue to invest in battle rap when like everybody's buddy. Everybody's, you know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with the battle rap league, like teams, you know what I'm saying? Like the gun titles, your NWXs, your Bash Monies. I get all of that. You know what I'm saying? Moving together, even the trenches, you know what I'm saying? And OSBL, when y'all move together, TOS, y'all move together, it's easier to collaborate. It's easier to get things going. But like, they just be damn near having picnics with each other now. And that shit, it's certain battlers, and this really just stems from the interview I saw with Ace Amin and 3 Letterman. So shout out to 3 and Ace. So they was talking about, you know, obviously Jay Moore and Ace got a battle coming up. Pray for my enemies going down on the trenches. When this battle got booked, I ain't gonna lie to you, it was Ace Amin 30. Ace Amin 30, like even without thinking about it, because when I initially first think about it, I have a flashback of Ace Amin running down on Jay Moore and Jay Moore standing in front of the camera apologizing. And it's, y'all know me, apologies, I'm cool if you need to apologize for something. Ain't nothing wrong with apologizing for something. But he put Ace Amin whole Tinder profile out there. He rolled up on me, swole, about to beat me up for some stuff I said that was out of pocket. Like, good Lord. And it looked away. Like, if I was Jay Moore, I would have never took this battle. Because I don't know, like, you can't tell me you out here toting guns, you out here laying down, you a shooter, you a BNE, you breaking, like, but then you apologizing like that. He damn near got you by the collar. He damn near got you like this. You know what I'm saying? You like, he got you hanging up on the clothes rack, like, you know, Ace, I mean, I'm sorry, dog. I mean, I'm sorry, dog. You ever seen them TikTok videos where the dude be apologizing and then his wife is in front of him holding the words with a gun in his hand, in her hand, or a knife in her hand? That's what Jay Moore looked like when he was apologizing with that Ace I mean. I don't know, like, and it's crazy because you almost forget about, like, when Jay Moore like revamped himself after that, y'all, that whole run on trenches during the tournament. I forgot about the apology. I forgot all about the apology. But then, like, a couple battles ago, somebody might have brought it up, and then Miss Hustle brought it up after the Jay Moore said she was top 5 worst battle rappers, which I thought was insane. But then, you know what I'm saying? So you got instances like that. So that's just one example. But then it's also like, again, everybody wants to be a gangster. And well, most people want to, they've portrayed themselves as a gangster, as a street nigga off the porch, everybody outside, right? Okay, cool. So if that's the persona you're gonna live by, if that's the code, the street code you want to present yourself in, carry it the same way off camera. Y'all can't be these tough guys talking about toting guns, selling drugs, this and that on camera, but then when you get off camera and it don't really, and I'm not even talking about like you really having to tote guns and lay bodies down in real life, but if fades is being asked about, if boxing matches is being asked about, like, damn, what's up? Like, we can't get friendly fades no more. Gloves, no gloves. We can't get a friendly fade no more. You scared? You scared of these? Like, come on, bro. So then you gotta think about it like that. So if you sitting here talking about you willing to do this on stage, but then off stage, you're a completely different person. You a hermit crab. You know what I'm saying? You gotta call for security. You gotta get this and like. I don't know. I don't like it. Just it's a very interesting, complex issue. And then y'all be inconsistent. Everybody is street nigga until your friend get into some street stuff that you know goes against the grain. I'm hearing, and I got a lot of respect for Riggs. So this ain't no shot at Riggs, but y'all know Riggs just battled Bad News last weekend. I'm hearing he ain't even bring the situation up. They was in North Carolina. Both of them is from North Carolina. Both of them are gang affiliate. Both of them are. So if anybody is going to talk and address Bad News being a snitch, a rat, whatever y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, whatever narrative y'all want to put on that man, you would think it'd be the gangster that's in the culture. Not only in the battle rap culture, but also in the gang life from which both of y'all say y'all come from. So how are we avoiding these topics? We like it just be too inconsistent. It be, and I get it, relationships is everything, but y'all are too inconsistent to the point that we can't even believe the personas that y'all present when it comes to battle rap at this point. The reason why it's a lot is the reason why I probably do not have the views and the mass amount of popularity that maybe some of these other bloggers have is because my values and morals never change. The same values and morals that I carry in battle rap, I carried in my everyday life. I carried in the community. I carried in professional life. I carried it in my personal life. But y'all be like, and so y'all be having these veils over y'all faces. Y'all be so chameleon in this culture that like y'all be forgetting who y'all portrayed to be. Because it's too difficult. Because that's really not in y'all. That's what I'm really starting to see. Like, and it's crazy. You get to the point. Shout out Tex. Shout out Danny in the chat, bro. I'm just talking real. Like, it's getting to the point where, like, I don't want to follow y'all because y'all don't keep the same morals and values through every situation, but y'all want to say y'all a street nigga. I'm a citizen. So I play the citizen role in every situation. Y'all don't hear me just running around saying Bad News is this and that. That's for the street niggas to say. That's not for me to say. Tex, am I wrong? I'm a civilian. Tex, am I wrong? I shouldn't be running around saying somebody is a snitch and asking about paperwork if I'm a civilian. But y'all be trying to play y'all these big bad gangsters. Y'all running the block. Y'all done sold kilos and all this other shit. But then in the same breath, y'all be out here doing community service. And it don't be court ordered. So I'm a bit confused. How do you, like, if believability in battle rap is evaporating, like how this shit WWE, bro, like this shit don't even be fun to cover it for real. Like it don't be fun to cover it because the battle rappers can't even keep up the persona longer than 72 minutes because they don't really be about that shit. And that's cool. Just be on y'all J. Cole shit. Just be on y'all J. Cole shit. You know what I'm saying? When you thought as a child, you did childish things. But when you became a man, you put those childish things away. Say that. Start rapping about the stuff y'all do in real life because y'all rap about all this stuff that y'all claim y'all do or y'all did. But then y'all be the first niggas that don't be looking the part when I be seeing y'all in person. I be seeing 30 of y'all trying to smoke one. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Be 10 niggas on one bottle. Tell me I'm lying. Niggas be impressed when you pull up in a rental. In a rental. No, I'm not getting on no Uber. I'm in this city for a week. You think I'm getting an Uber? Come on, man. Oh, battle rap is so cooked, bro. It's frustrating. Shoes be bent. T-shirts be dirty. We already know the chains is fake. Nobody believe y'all getting, like, y'all don't even keep up the allure that y'all be getting money like that because once the moment y'all get off stage, y'all be looking extra regular smegular. Outside don't have the same appeal no more. It don't, bro. It's going to have to be a super occasion for me to just be outside at an event. And then, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a civilian, so I'm going to look at my calendar. What my kids got going. What my family got going. Yeah, I got enough time. You know what I'm saying? Like the bloggers be more realer than the battle rappers. I'm just saying. This shit be crazy, bro. Y'all be arguing in these spaces saying you're going to blow shit down. You're going to do this and do that. But then y'all can't even get no civilian wreck in. You can't get no civilian wreck in. Not all bloggers. That is true. Not all. Like some of y'all definitely don't be outside. It's some of y'all that we know don't be outside. You ain't never been outside because of the way y'all talk on camera. Y'all don't even present opportunity for y'all to even get confronted about the things y'all say on camera. That's why it be like, you know what, so bro, you was 1,000% right. It's really only like 8-9 platforms that I really respect, to be quite frank. And most of them be the lower tiers. I'm just being honest. Most of them be the lower tiers. Of course, you got the ones that of course I've been outside with. I see them outside, but it usually be the up and coming bloggers that's out here grinding, that's really trying to get it, really trying to do these interviews, really trying to get their name out in the culture. Those be the ones with boots on the ground. I'm just saying. Like, deadass, I'm about to send you, I'm about to drop the link, bro, but I'm not about to be here too much longer. I'm about to again go back to my civilian lifestyle. Hit the likes, bro. Hit the likes. But I'm just saying, man, like, again, it's getting more and more difficult to, if we're like, y'all are not giving the real ones enough credit for being real. I don't feel like. If I'm the same way off camera that I'm on camera, like Ace, I don't consider Ace a bully. I feel like Ace addresses everybody with the same type energy, with the same level of consistency, whether he's in battle rap or outside of battle rap. Honestly, I knew about Ace before I even knew he was a battle rapper, to be quite frank.
I just seen something about believability when I pulled up.
This shit is ass, bro.
What happened?
It just be like, it's hard to, like, I feel like we are not uplifting the battle rappers that's really who they say they are in real life. Like, respectfully, the J Moore Ace it's Ace 30. It's Ace 30 before you even get on stage. J Moore, you gotta prove to me. Ace rolled up on me looking all swollen and shit. He big as hell. Like, how you gonna explain that for 3 rounds? You can't tote guns in front of Ace for 3 rounds. You can't talk about you a punching nigga, you a laying. Nobody believes it. Because when you had your chance, you know what I'm saying? Ace, I mean, rolled up on me all swole and shit. Like he had you up by your collar.
But I'm 30 though.
What are you gonna say to him that's gonna make me believe anything that you? Unless you're gonna say I apologize because of this, you're gonna have to start there. You're gonna have to start with explaining the whole situation on why it led up to you.
You address the situation first. You address the situation first, but 30?
How he gonna win? Tell me how Jay Moore wins.
You gotta address the situation. I mean, he addressed the situation with Ace Amin, then
what? What you about to tell him after that?
Then he rap.
Huh?
Then he raps.
All right. So again, if Ace Amin raps very well, Jay Moore raps very well, you're telling me Jay Moore has a chance of beating Ace Amin, even though we know that Ace Amin.
Ace is a phenomenal rapper. Ace has to get through his material.
So it's more about so y'all it's crazy.
He's
y'all
a phenomenal rapper. He has to get through the material.
Y'all are not betting on Ace Amin. Y'all not betting on Jay Moore to actually win the battle. That's my point, Deadass. You're not banking on
no,
being better than Ace Amin. You're banking on Ace Amin. He got to
I'm not banking on him not getting through his round. What I'm saying is the factor of this battle is Ace Amin going to get through his rounds.
Why is that even a narrative though?
Because Ace Amin don't get through his rounds. Like
Jay Moore done choked in one rounders and got smoked.
But Jay Moore's not. They don't put that on Jay Moore's. They don't put that on Jay Moore's jacket. They put that on Ace jacket. He battled Capo. What did we say? Like, bro, like you could have won the battle. Like we have multiple battles of Ace rapping good, but not finishing his material.
I can say the same thing about Shotgun Suge.
You definitely right.
Like that, but like you can say the same thing about Geechee Gotti if you want to. Like he be freestyling and stuff. Like, come on, like what did you say? Like. I get it, but it's more. So it's more than I know. Hold on.
Pulling
I know we spend a lot of time on this Ace. I know we spend a lot of time on this Ace and more thing, but that's just really just a catalyst to the larger picture that believability in battle rap is gone. Like it's because we're not uplifting the Geechee Gottis, the Ace Amins, like if you are everything you say on stage that you are in real life, your bars hit a little bit harder for me.
Mm-hmm.
But if I see you saying you this gangster, you didn't caught bodies, you out here selling kilos, and the next thing I know, you know what I'm saying, you getting joked up. Like, what am I supposed to say to that? What am I supposed to say to that? Yeah, you rap good, but I don't believe you. Remember, what do I say about JC? You rap good, but I don't believe in you.
Because he about 140 and he's short.
Be tall as JC. JC talk about toting ARs, AKs. They about tall as he is.
But you don't believe JC because he like about 5'4" and 140. That's why you don't believe JC. That's why you don't believe JC.
I mean,
most he 5'4" and 140.
Most battle rappers in this culture is honestly about 5'7", about $145.
But JC about 5'4". That's why you don't believe JC, bro.
But what I'm saying though, if believability has absolved from battle rap, then we should be believing JC. We should be believing in Chilla Jones, right? Because we're not getting, because you're not getting, you right now are not giving Ace Amin credit for being consistent the same way on stage as he is off stage. So the believability aspect, that can't be a subcategory because we don't care about it no more.
It's not that people don't care. It's Prep was out here talking about carrying guns. Do you think Prep out here carrying guns, bro? It's a lot of people way before time.
Prep was out here impersonating 6 battle rappers at one time. You know what I'm saying? That's a wild boy.
But I'm just taking it back to the back of the day, the proving ground days. You get what I'm saying? Like us, bro, it's been battle rappers way before time that rapped about stuff that we just gave extra credit for niggas that actually we believe what they do because they actually talk about it and live it. So but niggas been rapping like that since forever. That ain't nothing new.
Okay, so but what I'm saying is,
I
what
don't bank on rappers. Wait, hold on. I don't bank on rappers' believability.
I'm not saying I bank on rappers' believability, but like you just said, back in the day, the ones that we knew was consistent off camera the same way they are on camera, they got it meant a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? It's certain people when they say they do B&Es, you believe them. When they do the kick in the door, you be like, ah. You know what I'm saying? Like he really look like he done kicked in a couple of doors. I just feel like that the ones that are truly believable is getting less and less of them. It's getting less and less of them. And it's just becoming more fluff. Like, I think that's what it is for me. It's just more fluff in battle rap. It's more performing arts. This is more theatrics. It's just more entertainment than, you know what I'm saying? Like, it loses the grittiness.
You can have the grittiness, but I will say it is transitioning. Like, I mean, for it to go, let's just say, quote unquote, like corporate or professional. Like, you can't have everybody out here carrying full files to events, bro. You can't have everybody out here just pulling out.
They don't even carry Coke 45s to the event. I ain't talking about the gun. I'm talking about the beer can.
You can't have battle rappers pulling out guns during a battle, bro. Like, you can't just have that if you're trying to go higher up in the world and get them big bags, bro. So it's, you know, everybody can't. You could be real, but you ain't gotta be that.
I definitely hear that. If that's where battle rap is going to go, if that's where the transition is, we're trying to transition to mainstream, 100% get it. But it loses the allure. It loses the. It's just like when a mainstream artist, when they do mixtapes and then they do a mainstream album, you be like, oh shit, he didn't went mainstream now. Like, oh, that shit cooked. Like, they ain't gonna never sound the same again. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it feel like. It just, like, battle rap is less than 10 people. I would probably say it's less than 10 to 15 people in the community that I know of, that I follow consistently, that I honestly believe they might or may have done everything that they say they have rapped about. And I think, again, when I first got into battle rap, you know this. I'm like, oh man, this is crazy. This shit, I'm like, oh yeah, like, let's get it, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm really with the guys. I'm really with the gang. You know what I'm saying? I found out y'all just as civilian as I am. Hell, I might be more street than some of y'all niggas for real. I might be more street than some of y'all niggas for real, because I be outside and I stand on business when I be there. So it's just funny to me, man. It's just funny to me, man. Like, how battle rap is, like you said, it's definitely in a transitional phase. And I think it's just for the purist, for the pure battle rap fan, for the pure battle rap artist, it's getting more and more difficult to hang on to what we once loved, because it is like it looks so different now.
Like, yo, no, and this is no disrespect to, like, I don't even think it's disrespect when I say this. Like, DNA wasn't accepted at one point in time. Your DNA comes back right now.
Oh shit! Like, hey, DNA need to sit next to Geechee Gotti at this point. Fucking, I don't know. Like,
DNA come back. Like, you can't. There is nothing you can't be like DNA. You're not street. It's like, bro, we about street, or we trying to go mainstream and get this bag.
But okay, so if everybody trying to go mainstream, everybody not doing what they supposed to be doing in order to go mainstream.
I agree with that too.
Because they're not promoting. They're not consistently promoting. They're not consistently reaching out for interviews. They sitting back high and mighty, waiting for somebody to get on their knees in front of them, in front of the Twitter spaces. They waiting for somebody to stroke their ego the next time they had a battle rap event to buy them a $4 shot. Like, that's what these battle rappers being in for. And that's why Hitman Holla gets so frustrated, because they say they want the mainstream money and the mainstream fame, but they don't have a mainstream work ethic. My dad always say, dress for the job you want, not the job you have. A lot of y'all is on McDonald's French fries, hoping to get to the salad so you can wash off the lettuce. Then when you get to the McNuggets, that's when the big bucks start rolling in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, we got to figure out what we doing. We got to figure out what we doing with this culture. We got to figure out what we want from this culture. What do we want to uplift? Do we want to hold true to the era? And I'm not even from I didn't even watch the era in real time. I watched the era on, you know what I'm saying, playbacks and watchbacks and all that other shit. So, but are we completely saying like we're done with that? We're no longer uplifting that, but now we're okay with this being 100% entertainment. So Geeksy Gotti, respectfully, Geeksy, you ain't gotta tell us you cripping no more, bro. It don't even matter. It don't even matter.
But the thing is, though,
Jack Boy, don't tell us that you brim no more. Don't tell us that you brim no more. It don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't get no extra points for it. You can't, if you're the same person in real life and you are on the internet, shout out Swamp. You got to come up with a new slogan because it don't even make sense no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be the same in real life and the internet is not even uplifted. So I mean,
it's you standing on morals and principles. Just to even bring up like the news situation, it's a thing of where people want to, like I said, you want to hold the street part of battle rap in there, but it's like, bro, who watches battle rap more, the street people or the civilians, bro? The civilians watch battle rap more, bro. Like, if you want to go mainstream, if you want to cross over, bro, you gotta get the civilians on your side. They don't care about if you pointed somebody out. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about if you robbed whoever. Like, it's like, all right, cool, bro. Do it sound good? Did you win the battle? And that is no disrespect to news neither. But that's like that shit, that's all. Like, niggas have to realize that this ain't the same no more, bro. Like, and especially if you want the big bags, like, you can't, all that street shit not gonna cross over. It's not.
Okay, so, and I'm not asking everybody to tote guns to the event. I'm not asking everybody to like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not asking for that. But again, if you see The Rock on stage as a wrestler, and then you see him off stage, he's still going to present the same. Of course, he might be smiling a little bit more because he's not at the job, but you can still see the persona. He's still going to have that confidence. He's still going to walk with that same allure. He's still going to have the same mission, morals, and values. It'd be like Frank Lucas on screen, but the Teletubbies in the community. How you do both? How you do both? How you do both? How you trafficking rocks to the community but throwing rocks in the lake? Like, what is going on? But again, like I said, I ain't want to be here long.
Nah, you good. I just seen the title. I had to pop up.
It's a good conversation, right?
You know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, the believability is cool, bro. But come on, half these rappers don't even. They just clever and come up with these nice bars, bro. Like, that's it. That's all. They leave it at that.
No, and we definitely will, man. Appreciate the good conversation. Appreciate everybody that pulled up, man. Let me see. Shout out BMG. You already know the deal. Cosmostrology. What's up? What's the word? What's the word? Text my dog, Danny Lux. Soul, bruh. Man, I appreciate y'all so much. Tyler, appreciate you pulling up, man. Everybody in the chat. What is this? Tay and E Family. I don't know what that means. But I appreciate y'all, man. I'm about to go ahead and call it a day. Go ahead and get this day started, living this civilian lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? We live in this civilian lifestyle. Facts, you know what I'm saying? You know, only in battle rap facts can you traffic rocks to the community and skip rocks in the lake and still be respected. I'm just saying. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Deadass, tell them where they can follow you at, my boy.
Deadass Talk on all social media platforms with a W, you heard?
And you already know who I am. You know exactly what I do. And I ain't going nowhere, man. It's a beautiful day. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you know the motto. We ain't just getting started. Why, Deadass?
We here, motherfucker.
Appreciate y'all.